Hi everyone, welcome back to GoLocal Live. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks to Ray Rickman, Rob Dimmick, and Anna Moniz-John for coming in, and now I'd like to welcome my next guests, Jillian Winters and Jody Vincent. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
I appreciate it to talk about the What Cheer Writers Club, a new nonprofit here in Rhode Island celebrating writing, podcasting, publishing, and more. And very exciting, coming up this week, the launch of a new podcasting studio here in Providence. So I'll start with Jody and then come to Jillian. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the Writers Club.
You bet. I'm Jody Vincent. I am the program manager at What Cheer Writers Club, and we're basically a nonprofit serving writers, illustrators, indie publishers, and podcasters across Rhode Island. One way we do that is we offer discounted co-working space for writers who might need to come together and have a shared office space. We also offer some programming and community building around writing.
Very good. And Jillian, introduce yourself to folks.
And I'm Jillian Winters. I am the general manager at the club. I've been there since the beginning, so I've sort of gotten to see it grow and see this next step of the podcasting studio and where we're going to go with that, so we're very excited.
So tell us a little bit about this next step, because obviously as plans come to fruition, you got the bug in your head and said we really need a space of our own. Talk about what you spoke about with members of the club and identifying the space and what you envision moving forward.
Yeah, so it was started sort of out of this personal need of one of our co-founders for a space to work.
Okay.
And it grew into her realizing, we have a community of people here who need this space, who want a quiet space surrounded by other writers, other creators, and so we found a spot just right around the corner at 160 Westminster Street, and we opened it up officially in November of last year. And the podcasting studio has sort of been a slow grow with that. We've been working hard on getting all the equipment in and figuring out, what we need to do to soundproof it and make sure that it's, the best studio quality that we can get. And so we are finally there and finally ready for it.
Finally ready. So, Jody, what can we expect next week?
Yeah, so we are celebrating the launch of our studio on Thursday with our members, and it is then, and actually now, open to reservations. So we're renting the studio. It is a members-only benefit, but you can join the club for $5 to $15 a month. And then the studio rental is just $10 an hour. So it's a great deal if you're thinking about starting a podcast or in the middle of podcasting but just need a better soundproofing. We have some great equipment available with those rentals. So you're welcome to stop by and take a tour and check out the space.
Excellent. We'll be sure to provide links again to that address and information. Open to the public for folks who might be interested in learning more about the club, this event next week?
So it is a closed event for
you got to be a member.
Thursday event, yes. The membership does come with many add-ons and benefits, not just the podcast rental. You get access to the whole space, you get access to the community, as well as publicity if you are a creator yourself. And then going forward, the tours of the space, and if you want to come see the club, that you are welcome to stop by, shoot us an email, and just come and see the space. And then we also do have a open to the public monthly podcasting 101 class that will start as well.
Okay.
And so if you are interested in learning about our equipment, or if you want to start your own podcast and are sort of freshly new to it or only have a little bit of knowledge, we host a monthly class on the third Thursday of every month, and that's open to members and the public. And so it's a reservation required class, but once you reserve, you come, you get to hear us spiel some stuff about podcasting, and then get a little time to record and practice in the booth. And so that way you're ready to rent it and to start your own journey on podcasting.
Now, how big is the What Cheer Club up to now?
Just about 150 members.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
Fantastic.
grown quickly over just 4 or 5 months here.
Yeah, it's been a quick growth and a lot of word of mouth, which is really nice. Thanks to
Excellent.
Providence.
Well, glad we can come in here and talk about this upcoming event for members, but as you said, highlighting that there is a podcasting 101 for the public who's interested as well. Jody, as a program director, let's talk about, besides podcasting, what's on tap for the rest of the year for folks who might be watching and say, hey, maybe maybe what cheer might be for me.
Right, yeah. So we've started a monthly member meetup the first Thursday of every month, and we just started hearing from members that they wanted to get to know other creatives in the community, so we've got that going. And then we also offer a monthly program around kind of the business end or the practical side of writing. We have some great organizations in town who are focused on the craft of writing, some of whom use our classroom and are part of the club. But we're offering classes or programs on things like how to get a grant to support your writing. We had Riska in last month to talk about that. And this coming month in March 23rd, we're having a freelance event where we're bringing in some local editors to talk to freelancers about how to pitch and write for local publications.
Very good. So much going on with the What Cheer Club. And as you
Yeah.
said, literally right around the corner from
Yes,
us down
it
here.
is, yeah.
We always like to say it's all happening here in downtown Providence. Well, I appreciate you both coming in to tell folks a little bit more, again, about the event coming up, again, what's open to the public and all of the offerings
Yes,
at the
yeah.
What Cheer Writers Club. So Jody and Jillian, thank you so much. And again, we'll
Thank
provide
you.
links if you're watching right now and want to learn more about the club and the opportunities available. And that just about wraps up another week here in downtown Providence for Go Local Live. Of course, we're keeping an eye on what's to come this weekend with a little snow. We'll provide you with the latest storm updates as well. We should be back here in studio on Monday for Business Monday with Josh Fenton, weather permitting. But of course, go to Go Local Prov and find us over Facebook throughout the weekend for the latest news, lifestyle, sports, and more.